Welcome everyone to another week of the Brotaku Block. It's a POC podcast that discusses anime, gaming, nerd news, and culture. I am Gym Leader Brock, aka Henzel, the unofficial sponsor for Hennessy and LVMH. I'm here with the full team today. We have Tiffzilla, the Mighty Mauricio, and the Prince of all pettiness, Prince Petty. So guys, how you guys liking the Winter Anime 2021 list?
First, I'd like to thank you, Henzel, for not reading what you actually wrote because it was cheesy and corny as hell, and I appreciate that. That you just
we're PLC podcast now?
Yeah, we got rid of the white dude.
Oh God, we doing this now?
We had to make color cuts.
Damn. Man, Black History Month like days away.
Nigga already.
No, man, we wish Hollywood Jake, the best in his future endeavors. He just wasn't worth the title of Hollywood.
Oh no. My God, we're not doing this. We couldn't all that.
So yeah, like I said, I'm Prince Petty. There's Henzel here.
I thought he was a very swell fellow.
He was an okay guy. He's a good guy.
He was a very important member of the team. We just
I like some of his takes on things.
Yeah, he was our official One Piece sponsor.
For all of One Piece.
Yes.
Guess that means I got to start One Piece now.
No, because you're never going to finish that shit. Brotaku Block will be in year 6, and you'll only be through like part 1.
Right.
Finish Naruto first, and then we'll talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus, I still can't believe you haven't finished that yet. Anyway. You guys keeping up with Attack on Titan? Right.
Bruh.
I'm caught up on Attack on Titan. That's the only thing I'm caught up on. So
check this out.
I want to know all the things.
What? We recorded 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't talk about the Warhammer episode at all, right?
Nah, because we weren't going to spoil it.
Yeah, we're trying to keep the spoilers from the new ones.
Man, in the words of Aaron Yeager, fuck them kids. Because we got to talk about this shit. Bruh.
Oh, no.
Bruh. Fucking savagery. It was,
Mikasa was like, what about the kids? Women and children.
Aaron looked at her. He didn't even
Aaron just looked at her. He didn't even say nothing. He just hit her with that disappointed stare. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
fuck them kids could be a facial expression. Aaron Yeager said, fuck them kids.
Bruh.
That's one of my top 5 sayings, so I like this. That might get me back to Attack on Titan, actually.
Like, I just thought of a TikTok idea for that. Just that clip. And then play the Oh No song.
I haven't seen anything, honestly, and I've been watching anime forever. Went back to the 80s stuff, the 90s stuff, when it was like a lot more brutal back in the day. Nothing has been that brutal and graphic since probably like Berserk.
I was about to ask if compared to that.
Berserk is only worse because of what happens to Homegirl.
Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer's not that bad compared to Berserk, man.
No, I'm not saying compared to Berserk, but since Berserk.
Yeah. I can see that.
That's fair. Nothing else has been like. Go ahead.
Would you put it above Goblin Slayer?
Yes.
As far as
and
brutality?
The reason is because, and it's because of how cold Aaron was. And he's totally right in what he's doing. But Homeboy was cold. Like, he's just like, no, fuck these niggas. Like, they killed my whole family, bruh. Like, they've been persecuting me since I was a child. That's like the level of contempt he had was the highest I've ever seen, I think, aside from maybe Guts trying to kill white-haired dude. What's his name? Griffith.
So this is that Itachi shit then?
Yeah, man. It was raw. The only other level of emotion I've seen is maybe Gon in Hunter x Hunter when he was beating Pito into the dirt.
Oh, shoot.
That's probably it.
That one.
Yeah.
Stop going. She's already dead.
Yeah.
My man ripped off, like his arm was ripped off and still went
this
in.
bitch.
Right.
I mean, you gotta think, right? Killer was from a family of assassins. Like, he's snatching hearts out of shit. And he's like, yo, dog, calm down. You're doing too much.
The coldest thing in the room was like, yo, you might just chill. Right.
It's okay, man.
You did the thing. It's fine.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm loving it though, because the whole squad, the whole survey corps is just like, fuck it. Like, anytime Potato Girl is coldly looking through her scope and sniping niggas on the roof, you know it's over. Like, they might as well hang it up. The country of Marley.
Yo, remember when we talked about how the Black Bulls wanted all the smoke? Oh my God! Like, the Survey Corps heard us. I was just like, oh, bet.
Hold my potato.
Right.
Oh God! That dude was like that moment where like they realized they were under attack, and then the dude looked up and just saw them swinging. Oh shit!
Jaw Titan realized that Levi had cut the hinge of his jaw.
Hold up, the sound cut out in the beginning of what you just said.
Oh, can you hear me now? Am I clear?
Yeah.
Okay. No, the homeboy, I forgot his name now because honestly, I've just been like so amazed at the violence. But the Jaw Titan, when he realized that they didn't care that he was a Titan and they were coming at him with just their bodies,
he was like, these humans are coming for me and I'm a Titan?
It's like when you see like a Trumper get punched in the face, they're like, "Oh my God, the colors are fighting me." He looked at them like, "Oh no."
Who hit you? Who hit you? Did Black Lives Matter hit you? Did BLM hit you? Yeah, it was BLM.
I gotta catch up.
Right. I'm interested now.
I think me and you really
it'll be worth your
only
time.
two that aren't.
Yeah. I had someone ask me yesterday if I watched it. And
this is the only thing we're caught up on, so y'all can take it away.
I feel like Tifron right now. This is weird.
You're right. I feel so left out.
I'll never get to the Great Ninja War.
Man.
What is this menacing anime you speak of? So, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm sure, Keith, you've seen the clips that I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Rito of the Healer, or Rito of Healer, or whatever it's called.
I think it's Redo because he's come back.
Yeah,
Redo.
It's I don't know too much about it, so I don't want to speak on my ass about it. It looks like another fucking isekai, but it looks dope. Like the fight scenes that I've seen.
You're trying to say it like a Japanese name.
Yeah, I was. It's Redo. Yeah.
It probably is red though.
It might be. So look, I heard it was good, but also somebody who I trust, who like isn't super sensitive about things, was like, "Hey, be careful.
Yeah.
This dude is kind of almost raping people," and I was like, "What?
What?
Oh,
yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it up. Yeah.
He kind of. So I guess he was like when he was alive the first time, he got ridiculed and harassed a lot by his team and by other people. So when he comes back and he knows what's going to happen, because it's not just like coming back to life. I think he went back in time.
Yeah, I think so.
He's like, he knows what's going to happen now. So now he's like, it's making him super broken, but also he's raping everybody, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I think.
But the fight scenes look dope.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. I think how, like, they get leveled up in his world, too, is like he has to do something to them so they can get powers.
Oh
what
God.
the fuck, Japan?
Yeah, there's that. One of the clips I saw, I'm pretty sure he like slapped someone with his dick. There's that.
I feel like I only saw the fight clips. So what the fuck did I miss?
First Toilet Coon, and now this.
Hey, don't shit on Toilet Coon.
Hey, Toilet Coon was a wholesome anime.
Well,
this one is not wholesome.
You said don't shit on Toilet Coon.
Yo, you got me worried, son.
Don't shit in Toilet Coon, maybe.
I hate y'all. Fuck have shit. But
yeah,
that's why Toilet Coon can't have shit.
I have to watch this anime for research now.
Yeah, I think like some regions aren't even airing it. Like there's like two versions of the anime. There's like the TV version, and then there's the actual anime version.
You know what? That makes sense because High Dive has the rights to it, and I saw a lot of people in the comments complaining that I was like, "Why isn't this uncensored?" And I was like, "This just looks like a basic ass isekai. What do you mean uncensored?"
Yeah.
After hearing yours and Mighty Mauricio's explanation, I can see why people are up and
what's the Japanese name for this?
Redu of the Healer.
Oh, my dumb ass is looking at the fall 2020 list. This is winter.
Oh, did you accidentally post the fall list too?
Oh no, I'm looking.
No, he's
right
looking
now.
at something else. But yeah, so I only brought it up because it's of debate right now. People say it's decent to watch, but it's also like cringy because it has that aspects of. Yeah, it's cringy in the sense of that is part of the plot is that he apparently rapes some people, which is horrifying.
Oh, well, yeah, Promised Neverland, right?
Yeah. Anyway, also before we jump off, there's not even like an English adaptation for the manga. If that tells you anything, like no one's picked it up.
How did it get picked up by High Dive for? That's wild.
Right.
Nobody else would take it.
Yeah, I mean, High Dive is desperate at this point with the whole Funimation and Crunchyroll thing happening, so they need something.
Yeah,
they got to fight against. They got to fight against Crunchyroll, Funimation, Netflix. I don't know if Amazon's still in the game or not, but
no, Amazon is still.
They definitely are.
Okay, yeah, wow.
So that's their answer.
We'll take the rapey one.
Desperate times.
So, Promised Neverland, they're
New
episodes.
I just watched the 4th episode.
Nice.
So for that one, they escape the what's it called, the camp, I guess.
Yeah.
They're in the woods. They got help from some demons, and they finally found the hideout. Yep. So
they're moving pretty fast this season.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, catch me up. They got help from some demons.
Wait.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Aren't demons bad?
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Man, it's not even a spoiler. It's like an episode.
Yeah, it's really not a spoiler.
An important plot point.
This was one chapter.
I'm just trying to stop it before Maurice asks you too many questions.
Oh,
that's
it's not. Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, when they escape, they're getting chased down by obviously demons because they're food.
Yeah,
and
put the hit out.
Yeah, so they're getting chased down, and these two wanderers kind of save them. And, they had a little friendship moment thing where they, oh my God, all the demons aren't bad. So then.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
Right. It was a nice little sweet moment after they're about to die.
What do those demons eat?
Fruits and vegetables.
Hell no. So
not all demons eat. Like, remember, the humans are a delicacy.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's the rich and powerful. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So these were like the 99%er demons, and they're like, man, fuck the 1%. They eat you humans. Okay.
And then they started buying Nokia stocks.
I was about to say.
To stick it to the rich demons.
Yeah, they got to hold the line.
Down with billionaire demons.
We're going to save the farm animals.
Oh, it makes a lot more sense to me now.
Short squeeze.
It was PETA, but it was HETA. Okay.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
It makes a lot more sense now.
But
PETA beef will just make us more famous.
I will say
like beef.
that one of the demons' motivation was that he wanted them to be free so they can repopulate outside of the farms for that exact reason that you guys are talking about, so that he can hunt them freely. Yeah. He just wants more of them in the world. Easy access.
So, I mean, okay. So, like, technically, right, if you're a little kid, then that was still pretty evil. But if you look at it from a hunter standpoint, it's ethical because you only kill some of the deer so they don't overpopulate and get sick.
Yep.
So by letting them repopulate, there's more food for him. I mean, I get it.
You gotta look at it from an economy standpoint, Yeah.
He's trying to create a free market, which is where we're all trying to do the same thing.
Yeah. He's like Robin Hood. He's not Robin the Hood.
Yeah, unlike the app.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. How are you going to be Robin Hood and still bend the knee to the rich? I don't understand.
Because they are the rich.
Yeah,
they found the grift. Like, hey, we can get a whole new like group of people involved and take their money if we market to them. Instead of marketing it to the already rich, we could bring in the folks who don't know how to trade stock and take their money. Like if you go to the website, there's like. They have like a section where they teach you or try to teach you things, and like look up the Robin Hood definition of socialism. Like it's so sketch.
And look at their TOS. Like It's
serve it.
They pretty much can get away with it because when you sign on, you're signing on to that platform, so they have the right to do whatever they want to your stock.
Yep.
Yeah, which is terrifying.
Yep. That's why people were like, "Yo, like Robinhood sold a lot of people's GME stocks without, just because they could." And I was like, "The fuck."
Just don't read, man. When there's money involved, I actually read it because I ain't playing with my fucking money.
Right.
I will kill somebody over my money, so I'm gonna read everything.
But yeah, good transition into Dr. Stone.
Right. I haven't watched it yet. Have you guys started it?
Nope. Nah.
Season 1. And,
I read it.
Okay, so moving on.
What season is this? 2?
Yeah, this is the Stone Wars.
Okay, season 1's really good. I like it.
Let me double. I don't. Denzel, are you 100% positive that part 2 started it yet?
I am not.
I don't think it started yet.
That would make sense.
I hope not, because I'm not caught up.
Let's see.
I'm almost there.
Stay with me, and this is why we have Google.
I'm at the part where Tarzan thought he killed him.
You said it did?
Then,
yeah, it's 2 episodes out.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll watch those in the Discord tonight when we live stream it.
Hey.
I can catch up. I'm going to catch up first.
You didn't see all season 1?
No, so I'm where Tarzan thought he killed him, and then Dr. Stone found the village of other people.
You got a whole second half. They were he figured at some point somebody else got out, and then they kept it moving.
Yeah.
Somebody got out early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, because they don't know nothing, bro. So, like, somebody got out early and was dumb as shit. Didn't pass down nothing. Like, some fucking idiot got out the stone before everybody else.
Yeah.
Passed down his bad genes and shit.
Well, no. They explained that at the end of season 1.
I was trying not to spoil it for him.
That's what's like, are we going to let him die on this hill, guys?
Yeah,
because he's going to have to get the eye open and awakenness of the end of the season.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so I guess something else happened.
Yeah, we'll talk to you at a later date about Dr. Stone.
We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that.
We'll bring it back.
Yeah.
Circle around.
So we'll take a step away from the winter anime list. So something that I saw in the news recently, the Japanese government is discussing potential regulations on copyright guidelines on cosplay income.
Well, I got a whole lot to say about this.
Yeah, that's petty.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're trying to see if they can tax, I guess, or recoup money for cosplayers who create items that are exact copies of the characters they create.
I mean,
no. How do you look? Go ahead, Maurice. I'm sorry.
Look, man. All I'm gonna say is Disney's been doing this for 1,000 years. You can't even paint Mickey Mouse on a school wall. There's no money being made. So, I mean, look, people not going to want to hear this, but if you're making, let's say, I don't know, if you make a Mario cosplay, and you still have pictures of it, and you make money, like actual money off of it, it's not going to hurt Nintendo, but it's their product. I don't know, it doesn't bother me because I'm not making money off of it, but I can see why people will be mad, but also I get why they would do it. I mean, they're basically making money off their shit.
My thing is, a lot of the folks who I see real angry about this they not from Japan, so
exactly
true.
Well, that's because it's probably going to eventually trickle here.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if Disney, to Maurice's point, if Disney can go after people here, that Disney's going after people overseas and shit like that. And I know for a fact, because there's pin makers that aren't from the U.S. that have gotten cease and desist overseas from Disney. So it's only a matter of time.
It would, honestly, fundamentally...
I need somebody specify for me, is it just costumes in general, or just the folks that are making money off of it?
Folks making money off of it.
It's the people that are making money off of it.
So if I go out and I dress as a Disney princess in Japan, nobody's coming after me. As if I dress as a Disney princess in Japan and sell prints?
It's probably the selling the prints part.
Okay. Okay.
So it's directly targeted at actual cosplay profiting.
Yeah, the ones that are, known.
Well, that's not quite the same as Disney going after schools for painting Mickey Mouse on the wall. Like,
it's a level. Yeah, it's a degree, not the same degree.
It just depends on whether or not you're making enough of a profit for them to notice.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing a lot of people are missing. Now, obviously, I haven't been to every single convention in Japan, but in Japanese conventions, cosplay isn't just like running around the halls and getting snapshots. It's like
Would you say?
People that are known. Huh?
Nothing.
No, there's like they have a whole setup for you to show up, with a suitcase, go get changed, come back outside, and get surrounded by photographers and have pictures taken. It's a little bit different. Like that happens at our cons, but not exactly the way it does there. And the people that are getting these thousands of pictures taken in 2 hours are much bigger than most people you'll see at just at like a local convention in America. Probably like the equivalent of like for us in America, like our Yaya Hans and Jessica Negri type people. The average cosplayer is selling, their prints off of their Twitter. They don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
It's too much work. They're not going to spend the man hours to come get you for the $10 you made off your bad picture. So
shade.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Jeez.
That Maurice edited.
But yeah, it could potentially change the whole cosplay game if you're going into it for the sole reason of potentially making money off it or making a career off of it, which is, I wouldn't say it would be my first choice, but now it's really looking like maybe you have to start thinking about other avenues. Speaking of cons, Otakon might be closed permanently.
Stop that shit.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. I'm with Maurice on this one. I think they're just laying the groundwork to start the GoFundMe.
Yeah, get the sympathy.
Yeah.
They're laying panic.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, they're getting ready for the GoFundMe. They want y'all to know that like they're struggling. So when they pop up with a GoFundMe sometime this year, you'll be like, "Oh my God, they're gonna die," and they start putting money. Because think about it, Otakon gets what, like I don't know, 35,000 people, maybe 40.
I don't know the numbers since they went to DC, but I remember at Baltimore, I think they were capping out at 30 or 40.
That sounds about right.
Look, let's do easy math, right? Let's say it's 10,000 people. 10,000 people drop $5 in. What is that? $50,000? Is my math wrong?
No, that's right.
Yeah. So look, that's just $5. Imagine if people came in and dropped in $50 or $100 to a GoFundMe to make sure that the Otakon stays afloat. They'd be fine, because all they really need to get for that type of money will be the money to hold the convention center. So however much that deposit would be, because you don't pay the whole thing up front,
and so probably their paychecks, because there's full-time staff.
True.
All they have to do is go public, and then tell them that the hedge funds have been shorting their stocks, and we'll see.
You're not wrong.
Exactly.
That's how you get the people.
Yeah. Gets the people going.
Tag Elon.
Yeah.
This is like our third time joking about this. I just want to point out that like so many people are about to lose their ass because they don't know how stocks work, or not necessarily how stocks work, but that and how the strategy of the initial folks who started this, like everyone jumping on board now, that's their exit strategy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So if like,
look, don't educate the broke niggas, bro.
Okay, you're right.
Yo, also, don't
fight them billionaires.
The internet. So it ain't over yet.
I mean,
it is interesting to see what this is going to do to the stock market.
You can still, at most, they'll just add some regulations that they took away before, but you can still make some money. But like, you got to know, you have to understand what's happening and when to go in and pull out. Giggity. But there's some folks who don't know anything, and it's just like,
they're just doing it to do it.
Yeah.
Fuck the rich. And I mean, by all means, fuck capitalism, but like, you about to screw yourself over because you don't actually understand what you're doing.
Right.
But you know what? I am hoping that this opens the eyes to those that are really truly interested in investing in stocks, and maybe it'll open the eyes to them actually researching what they're putting their money into, and maybe there'll be a hopeful educational outcome from this.
That would be dope. That's the best case scenario. Hopefully they just won't be jaded and be like, the stock market is a casino and it took all my money.
Yeah.
And then they never touch it again because they didn't educate themselves in the first place.
Yeah, but shout out to all those buying Dogecoin. I appreciate y'all. To the moon.
You're his exit strategy.
Yeah.
Right.
It's okay. If they all end up broke, that's fine too. Because we can't all be rich.
We just
I'll put a short in on that.
So many listeners. Brotaku block is for the bourgeois.
You got to make this listen to my voice. You know what I'm saying?
Goodness. Anyway,
he ain't even got a quality mic. You're paying for trash.
This man is recording himself on a cup and a string.
I'm frugal.
Speaking of Nokia stock, he's on his Nokia phone right now.
Hey man, you ever seen a rich nigga? You know what they do? They wear sweatpants and they wear white New Balances and they drive old cars.
That's true. They got grocery store shoes and they got $1 million in the bank. He ain't wrong.
You ain't Steve Jobs.
R.I.P.
So, actress Cloris Leachman passed away.
Who's that?
I could not.
Yeah.
Here. Cloris. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I got it.
I know you wanted us to recreate the conversation from earlier, but it's not happening to Scylla.
It's not. It's okay. So
it's still funny the second time around though.
Big negative on that one.
What we were gonna do was talk about Cloris Leachman dying, and realize that what we really meant to say was Cicely Tyson.
Yeah. So look, I just pulled her up, and on a good note, on a happy note, she apparently passed away peacefully in her sleep, which is always good.
Cicely Tyson.
Yeah.
No, Cloris Leachman. Yeah, I don't want anybody to die from some painful shit. So she died in natural causes. That's good, man.
I mean, I know Cicely Tyson was 96. How old was Cloris?
94.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. You know who's stunting on everybody though? Oh my God, Betty White. 99.
Yo, she's a reptilian survivor.
I think she's a vampire.
Yo, according to TikTok, she might be reptilian.
Maybe she just got good genes and goes for walks.
Probably.
Maybe she just eats Snickers.
She was like that one lady who was like
Jesus
85 years old that said that she was still eating fried chicken a couple times a week, still drink Hennessy, and still smoke cigarettes. And they asked her how she, lived so long and how she was still healthy. And she said she divorced her husband.
Damn.
Yeah. Savage. I was like, all right. I mean, whatever works for you, man.
Could you imagine, being a part of the husband's family and hearing her say that? And then, deep down that, well, I mean, he's, deep down that he wasn't shit. So,
exactly.
Right.
I mean.
His family, Tommy, you still ain't shit. Look at you.
Facts.
Damn.
Imagine being him, knowing you died at 65 and reading this interview about your ex-wife in hell. She's still alive.
Jesus.
Yeah. Imagine that shit.
Now you hot and mad.
Exactly. Terrible.
But yeah, she was known for Castle in the Sky and Panya voice acting for anybody who didn't know.
Cicely Tyson?
I didn't know. No, Cloris Leachman.
Oh goodness.
I knew her from Mary Tyler Moore.
Okay, well that works too.
Bro, that's crazy. She was in Castle in the Sky.
Yeah.
Nuts. That's awesome though.
So
RIP to her, man.
Yeah, RIP to both of them.
Yeah, for real.
We losing some good ones this year already, so.
Yes. We honor our elders here.
Yeah. So Beastars season 2 opener obviously Beastars hasn't come to us yet in Japan. So apparently the opening on YouTube has gotten 10 million views in the past 2 weeks.
Have any of you listened to it
Why?
yet?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it better than season 1?
Is it another like jazz piece?
Because season 1 is a banger. I fucking love that one.
I would say it's better than season 1.
Oof.
Okay.
Speaking of openers, when we finish Beastars, I got something to say about another opener.
Say it now.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just putting a placeholder. So look, I know we don't watch it, but the new opener for the last couple of episodes, I don't know what season this is, of Boruto is like some old school, like late 80s, 90s anime opener. Like, I forgot the genre, but it sounds like, especially like some probably like mid 90s opener. I was kind of shocked. Like, they took it back to old school.
Did the manga writer take over yet?
So I was going to say, I think that's the reason. It's not because he took over, but they're finally like over the filler, I think. And they're back to the actual manga storyline. So maybe that's why they brought in a good opener, because this is the actual Boruto. Yeah, bro.
Because the manga is actually good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hazel, I think, can attest for that as well.
Yeah, I need to read it and catch up, though.
It's night and day, though, compared to the anime. Like, the anime, if you thought there was filler in Naruto and Shippuden, like, fucking Boruto's got to beat. There's no way. Like, what episode are we on, Mind Maurice?
It's 180, like 182.
So there's almost 200 episodes of filler on Boruto.
Yes, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. And the only ones that are somewhat worth going back to watch are the fucking cash grabs with Jiraiya and young Naruto and some of the episodes with Sasuke, but they don't fucking mean anything because it's not in the manga. So,
yeah, once I saw in the show they were bringing back all the old characters, I was kind of like, I like the trip down memory lane-ish, but
money grab.
Did they bring back the swing though?
Nah.
No.
Not yet.
They don't know that, 'cause look. Well, they're not going to. Just think about it. Boruto is I don't know. I don't think I ever told you guys this, but I was thinking about Naruto one day. And if you watch it, right, and then watch Boruto, Naruto is like pre-World War II Japan. Like, they hadn't industrialized too heavily yet. And then when Boruto starts, everything's modernized. They got the trains like Japan has now.
They got TVs.
There's burger shops.
I've heard this theory.
And it makes sense. There's no. It's peacetime. Yeah. Like, Boruto is literally like a young prince that doesn't have to fight. Like, aside from these, what do you call it, Kara, except for the Kara niggas, like, there's nobody who would really have to fight. As far as countries go, the other countries are all at peace. There's a treaty right now. Everyone's kind of stifled. No one can do anything.
Yeah.
So, they even say it, actually. It might be filler, but Shikamaru, like Naruto, and somebody else were just like, yeah, man, these kids got it easy. But, that's a good thing, though, because, like, man, we were getting fucking murdered at 7 years old.
Yeah.
We lost friends and senseis for y'all. Senseis.
Yeah.
Friends and hentai.
Yep. It's a hentai you made along the way.
Exactly. Speaking of Boruto, you're going to love this one. But Black Clover on episode something. I don't know what episode it is.
37.
It's getting more and more raw.
I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. I swear to God.
You need to go watch it. I'm telling you, it's gotten extra raw right now. Like, they're finally killing people. Like, most of the time, people just got knocked out, and I was like, man, nobody dies on the show. Nah, niggas dying now. Like, Asta's rival straight up sliced a dude in half. Like, blood came spurting out. I was like, what am I watching? It's
not the
same
Sasuke
show.
of Black Clover?
Yeah, he's like the non-angry Sasuke. Like, he's not actually his rival. He's just his friendly.
Yeah.
There's no anger between them. He's just a natural prodigy.
There's like slight glimpses where it's like, maybe I'll watch that. But then it's like, the more I think about that it takes 37 episodes for it to get good, it just angers me.
Yo, all the 37 episode jokes, you could have gotten up to episode 37 by now.
That's what keeps me from wanting to do it. I got 24 episodes deep, and I was still, why am I doing this to myself? So you're saying I could have done another 10-something episodes, and I would have been good. No, man.
Yeah. Join us,
It's
Keith.
about to be rough.
I'd rather watch Boruto.
I'm already like 100 episodes in Boruto anyway, so
Same. I might as well just keep up with the trash. Like, at least I know it's
Right.
trash. I had to pretend that Black Clover wasn't when I was watching it.
Yeah, but eventually it stops being trash.
It's definitely trash in the beginning. I can't even front.
Yeah, we said
It
that.
gets so good.
Well, y'all 200 episodes in on Boruto still like, yo, we still here? So
yeah,
you
but like
lied to
Boruto
someone?
is something I can just play in the back and not pay attention to, and catch like slight subtitles and be like, all right, well that was that episode.
right. They did a thing.
Yeah.
There was a throwback.
So wait, this whole episode was about them finding the perfect bag of chips? Like, that's fucking Boruto right now.
That was a legit episode.
Because it really happened.
That was a legit
that was a
episode.
legit episode, yeah.
Didn't Choji have an episode like that and ship it in?
Yeah, that was filler too, and now it was his daughter.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, they
I hated that they did his daughter that filler of being pretty though. That was kind of weird.
That felt fucked up too, because
Yeah.
Choji's daughter is a POC.
Yeah.
Fucked up for that one,
Listen.
Boruto.
Yeah.
Japan's great and shit. But they gotta get their racism together.
Hell yeah. So, did anybody watch Megalobox?
I fucking love
Yeah.
Megalobox.
Is it back out?
It's
Season 2, right?
season 2's coming.
Yeah, it's called
Oh.
Nomad. It's apparently 7 years in the future. So,
Nice.
yeah, it's coming out in
Maybe his
April.
homeboy will be like aged
That was
and
a-
a trainer.
That was
Yeah.
Joe.
another like recent anime that felt like it came out in the early 2000s.
It had that Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo
Yeah.
vibe to it.
Yeah, like it felt like a Watanabe, but it's not a Watanabe, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel
Maybe
about
it's
the
an
ending?
homage. I have no idea what happened.
Yo, I thought I watched it. And I definitely watched it, but I'm just saying, like, you asked me that question, and now I'm like, wait, how
He
did it end?
won?
So a lot of people were upset about the ending
What happened? Wait.
because they allude to a conclusion, but you don't see a conclusion.
Oh,
With the
Oh, yeah.
big fight at the end, where it like goes past 10 rounds and it's Joe and Homeboy, and then like it's him like riding off into the sunset and Homegirl
I was
with
fine
the
with
new. You were okay with it? I don't know. It felt like a cop out. I get it.
I mean,
but I don't know.
I'm used to that. Like, I watch a whole lot of artsy fartsy movies. Like, you remember what was that dude with the ugly fingernails? Mickey Rourke, the wrestler.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's how that ended. Like, he jumped off the top ropes, and we don't really know how it ended. But I guess that's not the point.
Yeah.
But
But I don't know. This was, competitive boxing anime, so.
I mean, yeah,
futuristic, so.
so we should know how if he won or not. But
Yeah, we'll know, hopefully, if they bring him back. Because Megalobox 2 doesn't necessarily have to be about Joe.
He's
doesn't
in
have to
the-
be in it.
he's in that poster, though, right? Is that him? Unless it's not him. I mean, it's kind of a
haven't seen it.
silhouette.
But I mean, like, 7 years later, he's not that old. So he could still be in his prime to fight.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think so. I think a trailer came out and he was like beaten up. So I don't know if that's still. I think he's like back on the bottom, I guess is a way of thinking about it.
Retired and came back and lost, and now he's got to work his way back to the top.
Yeah, I think that's what. Like he's fighting in an underground fight scene. So
Conor McGregor.
Damn.
basically, R.I.P.
Did you see? Yeah, Conor McGregor when he got smacked up last weekend, Floyd Mayweather started talking shit. He was like, "How dare you compare yourself to me?"
Fuck them Mayweathers. Yeah,
Floyd Mayweather, but that shit was hilarious.
yeah, he embarrassed himself. Let's just say that.
Mm.
So moving on to the gaming stuff. Cyberpunk 2077 had to stop modders because they were trying to have sex with Keanu Reeves. Well, not trying. They were.
That makes sense.
His character in the game.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm actually not surprised by that. I should be. But
And I mean, with everything else that's in Cyberpunk, it doesn't surprise me. Like, you should be able to. Especially since
can't you have sex anyway?
they ripped off so many people with the consoles. Why not?
Oh
Give
my
it to them.
God.
Give it to the people.
He literally is, I guess, in the mod.
Let them fuck.
Yeah.
So they tried to so they stopped the bond. Like that's crazy because like I can play The Sims and I can have a whole strip club with prostitutes and drug deals on The Sims. So why not in Cyberpunk? Like why can't I have Keanu Reeves having sex with somebody in Cyberpunk?
I think
You can
their
fuck
thing.
in Cyberpunk. Let's not get that twisted. They just don't want you fucking Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, because he's actually the only, I guess, person in the game. So it's kind of weird to have the person. Like if it was just Keanu Reeves voice acting someone, it would be different. But it's actually modeled after him.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like that weird ethical. Don't do that.
I mean, I don't know. They can't be shocked. They had to be expecting this. Like they were expecting the console backlash. They had to be expecting people wanting to fuck Keanu Reeves.
Right. No, I
Keanu
agree.
Reeves feels about this. You think Keanu Reeves cares?
Nah. Keanu Reeves got his bread. He's wholesome. He's fine.
Right. He's probably looking it up and seeing how it works.
I don't want to smash myself.
Right. Oh, is that how I look? That's crazy.
So what's this about Tesla trying to compete with Xbox and PlayStation?
Yo. Apparently in the new Teslas coming out, they're having a whole computer system in their console, like in their middle console. Yeah, the specs.
S or X?
That's scary.
X. It's two models, like the X, and like the SX or something.
In the vehicle, just to be clear.
Yeah, in the vehicle. Yeah.
That's scary.
Cream that bad boy.
The specs were like on par.
But just to be clear, this is a console in the vehicle that you're supposed to be driving, right?
Well,
yeah.
Self-driving.
So like where your iPad is, that's where the console is.
And that's where you game.
Yeah. And it's like bigger. It's like two iPads put together.
And also, so that we're clear, the self-driving feature isn't 100% proof. You're still supposed to be behind the wheel.
Right.
Well, I was going to say, I wonder how that works with the laws, because if my car is driving itself, but the law says I can't hold my cell phone when I'm driving, can I say the car was driving, the car's not holding my cell phone, I am? How does, where's the loophole?
I guess Elon Musk gets the ticket? I don't know. Is that how that
Probably.
goes?
That's who I would give it to.
Right.
I'd be like, well,
it's not me, it's him.
Yeah, that just seems like such a bad idea.
It does.
Terrible idea.
Why not just come out with a console Tesla? Like, it doesn't have to be vehicle related.
Well, maybe it's for the people who live in their Tesla because it costs so much to get one that they can't afford a house.
But they're not even that expensive.
They're not.
No, they're not. No.
I think
they're getting ready to drop the Warthog / Doom truck. So
true.
Yeah. I'm down for that. We should all get.
I mean, I kind of want one. I want the T wings though.
That's fair.
I think this model of Tesla is going to run you about 75,000 though, so this will be a higher end.
Just for that extra console.
Yeah, for real.
I'm so happy to play Minecraft while I'm not driving my Tesla.
Right. I'm gonna write it off as a work expense, and I'm gonna work while I'm driving.
It's not bad for you. Yeah, it's not bad for luxury. I might be down for that.
That's a big no for me, dog.
Yeah, I get that.
The fucking console, like I'm good.
I'll just buy the PC and call it a day.
Yeah.
So, Epic Games is apparently the most popular gaming brand in the world.
Why?
That's my thoughts.
Hey man, don't shit on Fortnite. It's fun if you have the right crew of people to play with.
People?
I mean, I get it, but like, who's the demographic of that's playing Fortnite right now?
11-year-old white boys.
No, man, it's bigger than you think.
And it's big. It's huge.
Well, I mean, demographic too. Like our boy, old Sailor Man in the group, literally just got off of a 6-hour stream playing Fortnite with his boys, and Josh's boys aren't young.
Wait, but see, he still meets half of what I said. He is white.
Goodness!
Shut the fuck up, Maurice.
We just go. You know what? We're not even to talk about it anymore.
Y'all set yourself up for this one.
So Tomb Raider is coming out with a series on Netflix. That should be pretty. Netflix is just buying up all the game rights.
Can't wait for that One Piece movie.
Oh goodness!
Finally catch up.
No,
It's that mad dash for nerd content.
And you know they're going to get the Yu Hakusho rights.
No,
they
better
probably
not. I
will.
will listen. Nah, nope.
They did the same thing with
Tiny
Full
Kitten.
Metal.
What you gonna do about it? Watch it.
Me and Tiny Kitten.
Not a goddamn thing.
Me and Tiny Kitten putting on all black and we raiding studio.
Same thing you did when Death Note got released.
Look, I didn't care about Death Note that much, but Yu Yu Hakusho is untouchable in my eyes. We're gonna go and take some people out. We're not playing around.
Yeah, good luck.
Not doing this.
They're gonna be out there like the release the Snyder Cut kids.
Yes.
Hey, that worked though. We're getting the Snyder Cut.
We are getting the Snyder Cut March 18th on HBO Max.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
So you dreamed of having more shit?
I like the Snyder Cut. Just like you liked fucking
What do you mean the Snyder? It didn't exist.
Well, I mean, I liked the Snyder universe before the Snyder Cut.
Yo, do not put them on the same level.
They are, because they were both shit to two different fan bases, correct?
They're not.
They are. When it comes to fan backlash, they are. You can't tell me I'm wrong on this one.
Nah, the DC kids, they loved it regardless. And then the Star Wars kids.
Huge backlash with fucking Justice League and Snyder's versions of the films.
I mean, yeah, but it wasn't the fanboys loved it because they're gonna love it regardless. Now it was the Star Wars fanboys that hated Last Jedi. It was the opposite.
There was a lot of backlash for Snyder's Batman versus Superman.
But it was coming from like, it wasn't the like I'll get DC tattooed on my butthole kids like it was for the Star Wars ones.
It was.
You know what?
Being a DC
I'll let you have that.
It was.
That's why I said I'll let you have that because.
Did he put the D on their asshole?
Do you have a DC tattoo on you? You can tell me. This is a safe space.
They call it the Dark Knight.
Related to Maurice or me?
Oh, Petty.
Oh, no, I don't have a DC tattoo yet.
Okay.
Soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look. All right.
But I do have a Star Wars tattoo, and I am one of the ones that hated Last Jedi.
On your butthole?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I have the Rebel Alliance symbol on my butthole. But I had to get it marked off after The Last Jedi. So now it's just a
Why do you continue to disappoint me?
Because it took you 37 episodes to get here to front.
Oh, my God. Fair enough.
That week. I love
so the return of Attack of the Show.
Really?
Yeah, and G4.
I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore.
What?
You don't like
I love that stuff.
You know, okay, I'll admit, like, maybe I'm not the expert on the subject because, like, I didn't have cable when it was at its like peak, but I remember still being a big deal, and a little bit I did see of it. I was like, all right, it's cool. I get why everyone loved it, but like now it just feels like I don't know.
It's a different culture now too. Like we are way more internet. We're more of an internet culture now.
Yeah, we don't need them anymore.
No, it's yeah, you're right. But still,
I see it as like they could adapt it to be like a Tosh.0 in a way. Not to say like that, but
I think this is going to be big for like streamers and stuff like that because you're not going to be held to just one platform. Like Twitch is a big platform, and they are going to be taking creatives from that platform to be hosts and be on other things. It's just more opportunity in the gaming culture and internet culture. Like we finally have a dedicated channel, just like it was back then. Before, like Twitch only exists because G4 was a thing.
True.
Like G4, like there's so many things that wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for G4. Like G4 was a cultural phenomenon. Like nobody looks back at what G4 did. Exactly. Like there's a lot of things that we wouldn't have or wouldn't be to the same standard because if G4 didn't exist.
Get down with it.
Tosh.0 being one of those things.
Yeah,
if you're a fan of that.
And all those
ridiculousness, all that bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
The Soup did it first, but I'll let you have it.
Didn't the Soup do it for like daytime TV shit though? It wasn't internet videos.
I mean, yeah, but they were still first.
No, but the Soup did
the format,
more like daytime TV and TV shows.
Yeah, the subject was different, but the form I think they created that format, didn't they?
I mean, Tosh rips directly off of that, but as far as like the internet culture, like he's a blend of both. G4 and Attack of the Show didn't do the Soup. I know it like the format you're looking at. Like Tosh is a straight up rip
I got you.
Yeah, they did it.
Tosh, that's still going on.
Yeah, man. So is Ridiculousness, which is weird.
In this, I can get Ridiculousness, but like Tosh, he's an edgelord. Like I don't know how edgelords can survive in this day and age. Like he's still an edgelord. Games. Like he's a 40-year-old edgelord in 2021.
Well, how old is fucking Rob from Ridiculousness? He's old.
But he's not an edgelord though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like in this culture, like do you remember the whole the whole rape controversy from Tosh? Like, could you imagine if that happened now? So I'm assuming he had to censor himself, right?
I don't know. I don't watch the show.
Like, okay, I definitely don't. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. I'm just surprised it's still a thing. Okay, but keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
So the last thing I'm gonna bring up before we get into WandaVision and some other cool stuff, Activision Blizzard came up in the news, and it was because they were refusing to adopt a new hiring practice where they had to interview one qualified female or minority candidate for every job posting. And they said it wasn't a workable thing they could do.
Why? All they had... That's such an easy box to check.
Yep.
And they died on that hill.
Oh my god. Wild, bro.
Wow.
Listen, all you gotta do... Blizzard. All you ever gotta do sometimes in life is just shut the fuck up. Like, you don't have to say it. If you're not gonna do it, just shut up. Why would you say that? Oh,
that is wild.
God.
That clip needs to go on TikTok. Because
what old cranky white dude was like, yeah, we just can't find any qualified females or minorities. Like, shut up, dumbass. Oh my god. This dude doesn't use Twitter. Like, just be quiet sometimes. And just
god.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't get more, it hasn't blown up more, gotten more backlash for it.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Oh,
man. It's a huge company.
Henzel brought it up earlier. I was like, that don't sound right. They would.
Yeah, that's too stupid. That's too stupid. Like, in 2021? Okay, in 2016...
You might pass.
Like you still wrong.
He'd still get backlash, yeah.
You still get backlash, but I wouldn't be as surprised that you did it. You said it, you put that out there because you're still people are still stupid. But it's 5 years after that now. Everybody knows. You just can't say that shit.
Yeah, it's just kind of confirms the gatekeeping that some companies are doing in a way.
That's wild.
Their hiring practices.
That's like they came out and said they were Trump supporters.
Yeah.
It's that wild. It's on the same level.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ironically, yesterday, I know Tiff Zola knows her. One of our friends, Butterfly Samurai, she's a cosplayer, big gamer.
Oh, yeah, I was reading that.
Yeah, she made a post about a dude. He's from multiple studios, but the easiest one I can find right now is Epic Games.
Epic, yeah. He was about
them.
Wait, we
They're
did?
Not so Epic.
Yeah, Epic is.
Yeah, I knew it sounded familiar.
Yeah, Fortnite.
So this guy's name is Cliff Blazinski.
Yeah, Cliffy B.
And he's on Twitter, and he doesn't understand why the shit he was doing was offensive. And I was like, well, he
even said, he was like, every time white people talk, we never get it right. So, but he kept talking.
Jesus.
God damn, shut the fuck up, Cliff. It's not that hard. I don't understand. I do not get it. You don't even have to hand people a shovel anymore. They come with shovel hands and they dig their own graves.
I appreciate that
right. He was lead on Gears of War and stuff.
Shut the fuck up from Maurice. All you have to do is shut the fuck up.
Right.
That would be my topic. If I would be a motivational speaker, I would just go around and be like, "Yo, shut the fuck
That's
up,
your
bro."
fucking tagline, Mighty Mauricio, 2021.
That's his TED Talk right there.
Yeah.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Mighty Mauricio, I choose violence. Shut the fuck up.
I don't think Mighty Mauricio ever chooses peace. We're 4 episodes deep, and every episode has been violence.
I just wish somebody had taken a picture of us at the was it Magfest or Katsu or one of those places where we at the club, and like the dude got too close to the girls, and like Maurice like had his whole head palmed like a basketball, and had him like bent over, and he was like, "Yo, just go downstairs, just go downstairs." I think so. I think it was a Katsu. Yeah, just that picture with that tagline, like chooses violence. Shut the fuck up.
Yep.
I tried, man. He wasn't listening. But he came to apologize later after I scared him.
Yeah, too late by then.
Yeah,
Right.
That's for his
Looking
own
out for
wounded.
your own life, yeah.
Yeah, his own wounded ego at that point.
Exactly.
So did y'all catch up on WandaVision?
I
No.
have
I
not
missed
watched
last
this week's episbe. Yeah, what Maurice said.
I see people posting spoilers all over the place, and I just keep scrolling by.
I haven't seen any.
Some people I see talking about it we're definitely mutual friends, so I think it just hasn't come across the feed yet.
Maybe I just
Was
got
it really
lucky.
good?
Wait, so y'all haven't seen episode 4?
Nah,
The
not
one that
yet.
just came
Really
out?
good?
Yeah,
Oh man,
last night,
It's
right?
really good, isn't it? Damn it, it's really
Wait,
good.
Because they're
We're
not
supposed
doing
to- I thought we were
they're not doing the
spoilers.
2. We're not doing
Nah,
the
they
2
stopped.
episodes anymore. Yeah, that's what I
Nah.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Only-
the one that came
only
out
week
last
one.
night, nobody really talked about last week's, but last night I'm seeing all over the place.
I haven't touched it.
Well,
I'm going to watch it.
They should have talked
Don't
about
say
last
shit,
week. Last week was
Denzel.
great.
We can talk about episode 1 and 2 for sure, though.
And 3.
Okay.
Do you see 3?
I haven't seen
finished
3.
it. I
Oh.
Let's
started.
talk about 1 and 2.
Yeah.
all right. Well, y'all talk about 1 and 2 because I'm gonna say too much if I.
Wow.
Yeah, because 3 is a
Y'all
big
two
deal,
got it.
so-
It's a game changer, yo. It unveils all like half the questions you probably had by watching
Okay.
1 and 2.
In episode 4?
Or 3 definitely before is
Maybe I'll
like
do a watch party
Yeah.
tonight for that, too. Shit.
Yeah, because episode 3 definitely answered questions. I was like, okay, yep. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then 4 like
I have
Yeah.
one question because we all did watch episode 1 and 2 together.
right.
Yeah.
Are any of the speculations, and you don't have to say whose, any of the speculations that we made as a group, any of those are right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what. I just wanted to know. I wanted a confirmation. That's awesome.
Okay.
So yeah, we do predict the future.
Pretty good at that.
All
I
right.
won the
So
lottery tonight.
all right, put the numbers in. I'm trying to get some money.
Nice.
Are we waiting for you? Because we could start watching while you on your way.
Oh, you could
already watched
totally do that.
Well, you
Oh,
haven't
you
seen
guys still
3 yet,
meeting
right,
up?
Tipzilla?
Yeah.
I needed to do 3 and 4.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you can start with 3 because he already saw 3.
Okay. No, he saw 4. He's the only one that saw 4.
Yeah, we
No,
can discuss when I get there.
Oh, yeah, he did see 4. Okay, yeah, so you just keep watch both of them. I saw 3, so you can start it, but like then 4, I haven't.
How about we just agree next time we do an episode, we're all caught up on WandaVision?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
figured
look,
y'all
here's the
would have been
thing.
on it. Like that's
The episode came
usually
out yesterday.
are.
I didn't know we had to.
No, that's the
It came
thing.
out
So
Friday.
typically- I mean, it's only been 2 weeks, but usually I watch it Friday night when it comes out. I watch it.
Today
Yeah.
is Saturday.
Last night I just
I-
got super caught up, man, and then today.
thought we had, like,
wasting
a-
people.
A 2-week no spoiler rule.
Yeah, we
Nah,
do
fuck that
technically.
niggas, bro.
we
Right.
technically do.
Because
Right.
like we did that with Attack on Titan. We
Yup.
didn't talk about the last 2.
He right.
Yeah, until today because fuck them
Our
kids.
podcast
like,
has rules.
No, I mean we still didn't really. Well, I guess. Anyway,
talk about the last episode, not that much, but the
Yeah.
Warhammer episode had me shit.
oh yeah, that was 2 episodes ago. Damn.
Yeah, so we're still good.
Mm-hmm.
We're
So
still
I will
within our
say-
TOS.
I heard something about Attack on Titan, and I don't even know if it's happened yet or if it's happening in the future in the manga. But when I heard it, I was like, "Oh, I might watch it now for sure," because that's savage.
Yeah, you hyped me up, and I know that it does. Like I was sold on season 1. It was just season 2 I fell off of. So
Same.
it doesn't have that 37 episode rule, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'll just have to scrub the whole season 2 out of my brain and just start fresh like it's the first season.
It's not bad. Season 2 is not bad. It's just definitely not as fast.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. It's not a constant like. Oh shit!
Did you guys see the
gate, like
King Kong versus Godzilla trailer?
I seen that nigga get punched in the face. I seen King Kong.
We talked about that last week.
His ass. Did we?
Yeah.
No, we talked. The trailer didn't drop till like this week. Didn't it?
Week, yeah.
No, we talked about it last podcast. I promise you.
Oh, you know what?
We talked about
it, but the trailer was
the trailer hadn't dropped yet. We talked about the movie itself.
Because Maurice said that
it was a teaser.
It was a poster, right?
I think it was a teaser.
He talked about him getting punched in the face.
No, what it was
is the trailer dropped on Tuesday though.
No, I know what happened. It was HBO Max did a teaser compilation.
Yeah.
Okay,
everything.
That's right. Because then we started talking about movies and the movie theaters and HBO Max.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the actual trailer.
The actual trailer. Yeah.
Bruh,
my bad.
Listen, this nigga Kong. First of all, I'm only going to do this one time.
Don't spoil it, because there's already a whole lot of. But there's a whole lot of like speculation, but it's enough speculation that we know that it's a spoiler.
So these are all remakes at the end of the day.
Yeah, you're right.
You can't really spoil this.
A whole lot of people didn't like.
They don't know. They didn't grow up.
Yeah, don't know.
Oh, stupid.
Hey, fuck them kids.
Yeah.
I was watching.
That's the name of the episode. Clearly,
I was watching monster movies from the '60s when I was like 5 on those like late night Saturday night monster movie things.
Yeah.
Marathons. So these are all just reruns. But anyway, I'm not going down spoiler street. I'm gonna do my thing where I have to like pick shit out. I don't know if you've ever seen or been on an aircraft carrier, but that shit is not as big as they made it look. If Kong and Godzilla are as big as they're supposed to be, I was like, what? Like,
yeah, I thought that was
on the aircraft carrier.
They got bigger, right?
Yeah, but he's standing on an aircraft carrier. It's not big enough for that.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. No,
I was like, God damn, bro! Like
he was definitely taller. He was definitely taller than what's that? That San Francisco white building with the point. Well, the San Francisco white building with the point. He's taller than that one.
Like, but once again, I'm not going to do it to this when the actual. Well, it's Hollywood, so when the movie comes out, I'm not going to do it because for monster movies, I don't need to nitpick because I just want to see some violence. So I don't
watch some kaijus fight.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get technical on the Godzilla movie. I just want to see him blowing shit up.
Technically, 5-year-old Prince Petty, they were able to fight on fucking carriers like that as well, so it made sense to me.
What that happened? Now I can see Kong like squatting and holding onto it and riding the carrier, but like standing on it and like all his weight on that bad boy, I was like, hell no! Like,
those people would be dead.
Right? That shit should be sunk, bro. I'm sorry. There's no way it wouldn't have sunk.
I don't know, maybe in Godzilla the engineering's different.
True.
Maybe he made his like chakra go to the bottom of his feet.
That universe is just built different, You
gotta suspend your, suspend reality, or suspend your belief. Anyway, I'm gonna let it go. Like at the end of the day, we talk about a giant lizard and a giant monkey fighting on the ocean.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, since we can't go to the movies,
Rampage.
Oh God, when that shit hits the 85-inch screen, because we can't go to IMAX and see it, unfortunately.
I mean, we can, but
I mean,
is it open?
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, you're right. I'm not counting it.
Look, they're gonna have to bring it back to IMAX for me because I'm not going right now because niggas is nasty and I don't want Corona.
I haven't been to a theater since all of this happened. I know some people have said that a lot of things have changed though, so I don't know.
Nah, you still in a room with other people breathing. Like
there is still a retail associate cleaning it with some spray. Like it's not. There's no way they could convince me they got it handled.
Yep.
Listen, unless they're gonna drop disinfectant into the air vents, I'm good. Like, no.
Like I want to be high off the cleaning.
Yeah.
Yo,
I want to do like
that
President Trump said.
Right.
Look, our illustrious former president Donald Trump said that we could inject bleach into our veins or UV light, and nobody tried it. Like, if we could do that, I'd go to IMAX because I know I'd be safe. So I'm not doing that now.
All they need to do is just boil a pot of Fabuloso, and that'll clean out the whole theater.
1 part's vodka, 1 part's Fabuloso.
Jesus.
Oh, but yeah. Anybody catch the Mighty Ducks trailer?
No, there's a new one?
Yeah, man. Homeboy's back. Emilio is back.
Yeah.
I heard him talking about it. I think I just threw it out of my head. Because what? Because why?
I mean,
because it's the Mighty Ducks and we love it.
No,
wow.
Man. My Mighty Ducks were animated and fighting on a spacecraft.
Mighty Ducks.
They bringing back Dawson's Creek? Wait, is that Dawson's Creek?
Emilio Estevez?
No, that's not Dawson's Creek.
The kid. Wasn't the kid?
Yeah.
No. He's not in it. To our knowledge, at least he wasn't in the trailer. This is like a brand new cast.
Yeah, I think so.
So you telling me Emilio Estevez ain't done shit?
That skate store.
90s? This man ain't done shit in 20 years.
He's a duck for life.
Yep.
He's been picking up his brother's coke the whole time.
Quack.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. Hit him with the knuckle puck.
Exactly. I'm just excited. I love those movies. Like, I'm interested to see what the spin is. I'm not expecting like anything great, but same feels. That's all.
It's going to be better than D2.
All of them.
Yeah.
Like, it was just on TV, and I was just watching for a while, and I was like, man, this shit is so old.
It is.
Like, it just felt like 1994.
I was so tight that Disney never put the Mighty Ducks movies on there. It said it'll be coming soon, and now it's like not even in there anymore. And I'm so pissed.
Somebody's because they're promoting the new movie.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if you search for like who has it streaming, it's because they still got the rights.
Yeah,
it has to be.
Unless they just forgot about it. Let me look it up now.
That's odd.
They greedy, man.
Well, why you do that? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I mean, that whole Disney deal, like, because a lot of Netflix, or Netflix still had that deal too. So movies are still trickling off Netflix to Disney Plus.
Yeah, but they've been pretty good about it. Like, as soon as it that contract expires, it pops up on Disney Plus the next day.
I wonder if they do have Mighty Ducks, because of how old that franchise is, how long they had it for, or will have it for, if that's the case. But my bad, Henzel. I digress. Please continue.
Oh, apparently it's finally on Disney Plus.
Oh, there you go.
Is it now?
Yeah, it might have just happened like in the last couple of days.
Trailer.
They heard me. They knew. They were like, yo, this man keeps searching it. Like, I keep typing in the little search bar, look every month, make sure it's not updated. So they knew I stopped looking.
We got you, Henzel.
Speaking of Disney, did you guys see that The Punisher is getting rebooted, but still with John Bernthal?
No.
I thought that was just a rumor still, like not 100% confirmed.
Man, like, I don't...
You know what? It might have been, but I don't know where I saw it last night on Facebook, but I don't know.
I hope that's not true. Like, I hope he continues to be the Punisher. Just don't reboot. Just keep it moving. Like, the Netflix stuff, I get why they might feel some type of way about them, but they were still, in general, pretty good.
Here's my question with that, too. So, Netflix had the rights to create those series, right? But they no longer have the license to use them. Isn't there a way that Disney could just fucking buy them off Netflix and put them on Disney Plus?
I think they still own them, but Netflix has to carry them. Like, I refuse to believe that Disney gave ownership to Netflix.
No, they just had the rights to make the content, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So maybe that's why it's not on Disney Plus, is because they didn't create it.
Yeah, because it's a Netflix original, but it's still licensed. It's just like any other studio making like the Hulk or something like that, because they don't own the Hulk, which is why we don't have a Hulk movie yet. Universal still owns them.
It could be a money issue.
Which blows my mind, because how does Universal still have the Hulk, but they haven't made any Hulk movies, but Sony has to keep making Spider-Man movies to keep Spider-Man? I mean, obviously,
probably
two different contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably didn't care about the Hulk when they did that signing, though.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Spider-Man is that guy.
I got to sneak into Sony and tear up whatever plans they have for the Spider-Man movie. Disney can take over completely.
Nah, because I think
leave Sony alone.
Yeah, they're about to do some cool stuff. I mean, they're about to do what people were asking them to do. So
they're going all in on Spider-Man. So
yeah,
let them do them. Like they know that's their franchise right now to stay relevant.
Like Spider-Man has so many people and components in it just from the drops that it like is too big to fail almost in my eyes. Like just seeing all the people, as long as the plot's halfway decent, like.
I mean, Spider-Man 3 still made a shit ton of money. We all know what that was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this, it's almost impossible for this to flop.
Who I got to run up on at Disney to get a proper X-Men movie?
Oh,
I mean, it's coming.
Be patient. Yeah,
maybe. Yeah,
they're building it, the universe, I guess, to loop them in.
That Doctor Strange movie. Don't sleep on that shit.
Yeah.
You know, I surprisingly, as much as I don't like Doctor Strange, I actually did like his movie.
Because he's the GOAT.
Do what?
He's the GOAT.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah. I wasn't upset by it. That's for sure.
Yo, have any of y'all watched Lupin yet? Part 1?
The anime or the French black dude?
No, the French black dude.
The French black dude.
That the anime is based off of.
Not yet. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so good. Me and Tina watched it 2 weeks ago.
I haven't.
You finished it?
We finished part 1. Yeah.
Nice.
That shit was like that. We accidentally watched the dub and it was horrible, but we just struggled through it. But it was worth it.
I'm gonna watch it because it looks good. I like heist movies. I mean, I like the fact that like the Lupin anime was based off of this guy, and I got support black people, so I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, they're gonna drop part 2 this year because of like how popular everyone was like boosting it. Yeah,
like, there's no reason we can't have a black 007.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, bruh.
Like Lupin was fucking good. Like when you get that grin watching, like that's when you know it's good, and you don't even know you're making the grin because the movie's that fucking good.
Smiling.
Yeah.
Like this should be a big indication of like, hey, that thing y'all hesitant to do, it's about time.
Yeah.
It's a black guy series, and it's not about slavery or like civil war or strife in the black community. Just a black man doing his thing.
No, that shit was good. I liked the flow. The story was great, and the actor was just on point. Just fucking smooth, man.
You know how we do.
Hopefully we see him in some more parts, and I wouldn't even be mad if he was 007.
He's actually really famous just for French.
Not for us. Yeah.
Yeah, seen him before in like posters and trailers for stuff.
So yeah, hopefully we see more international stuff for him, so that he can get his clout up.
Y'all definitely need to catch up on that, just like I need to on Attack on Titan.
I think his biggest thing in America was the Wes Anderson movie. Wasn't he in The Life Aquatic?
I've never seen
that one.
I could be wrong.
Isn't Bill Murray in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I never saw that.
I know I recognized him. Like when I saw his face, I knew I recognized it was. Like I've seen him around for sure.
But yeah, I mean, we fucking covered all anime and movie tracks this week in shorter time than we normally do. So
I'm sorry, that wasn't him in Life Aquatic. That was So George. I'm sorry.
That was Soju?
Yeah, you racist.
It was Soju.
Bruh.
Any closing thoughts, Henzo?
So, 2 last things before we close. I'm hyped that Spy Kids is coming back with Robert Rodriguez, because even though Spy Kids wasn't great, I enjoyed it.
Yo, how old were you when Spy Kids dropped?
Please tell me.
I don't know.
There's the line.
Yeah, because I'm not on that fucking train with you, man.
This is where we realized that, like, oh yeah, there's like a slight age gap between us.
Yeah.
So it came out, 2000 and...
How old were you?
Like, I'm trying to be the first to tell you, I was still watching Power Rangers and dying on that hill.
Don't say your age.
I gave up Power
Rangers. Came out.
Oh, but you watch Spy Kids, my guy? Like, what?
It came out in 2001, so I was like,
okay, look, we'll just leave it there. 2001. Don't say how old you were, because like we gotta make.
Internet kids are weird.
Oh yeah, I was a teen. I was a young teen.
Okay.
I'm not a Spy Kids. Did you watch fucking Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
See, the thing is, you guys are probably mistaken with the fact that I really enjoyed it versus I watched it and it was okay. I watched
really
Shark Kids and Lava Girl. No,
Hey,
I watched it
man.
with my sisters. It was like I watched with my sisters, and it was an enjoyable experience.
That's fair.
You go.
You have
Yeah.
fond
Nostalgia.
memories with siblings.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Spy Kids 1 I really liked.
I was gonna say what's wild is that fucking We Can Be Heroes. It was like #1 on Netflix for I don't know how many weeks. Like my child has watched it 5 or 6 times.
Wow.
Yeah. And which brought him back to watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get it.
See,
But
for
I
him,
mean,
those
he's
are
in that
classics.
age range. It makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I get
It
that.
does.
Someday he'll be podcasting talking about, man, I love the We Can
He'll
Be
be
Heroes.
Denzel.
Hey man.
Anyway, Wonder Woman helped double HBO subscriber numbers, and that was cool.
It's a shame because it wasn't that great of a movie.
Oh, goodness.
I see both sides, right? So for one, I personally didn't hate Wonder Woman. I thought it was okay. It was a comic book movie. But as far as doubling the numbers, that is a good thing because we need these studios and these production companies to not be afraid to keep making these movies.
Yeah.
Now, on the bad side of it, though, it shows them they can put out bullshit and people will still watch it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And
It's a double-edged sword.
I'm with you on that too. Like I didn't hate Wonder Woman, but it wasn't like it was such a fucking change from the first one. I wasn't feeling it. And I still love Wonder Woman to death, and I thought she was amazing. I just thought she worked with what she had.
Yeah.
Listen, I think that her acting was a lot better than previous, so I was cool with it. Kristen Wiig, I actually liked. She surprised me. I didn't think I would like her as Cheetah. Yeah, I was shocked. I liked her as Cheetah. Even when she had to be sexy, I was like, "Whoa!" I never looked at her in this light. But you know,
And then you go back and watch her SNL skits, and you're like, "Nah, can't beat to that. No fap here.
Nope.
Oh,
No
goodness.
fat zone.
No
Most of the
fat
stuff that I didn't
zone.
like wasn't their fault. So I still support them as actresses. I still support like Wonder Woman as a franchise. But you know,
Yeah.
the stuff that was wrong, it wasn't their fault. Like Gal Gadot and Kristen Wiig can't help that Cheetah CGI was hot garbage. Not her fault.
Yeah,
True. She did her
And
part.
that wasn't
she did
even the
her
worst
job.
part of the movie. Like I could
wasn't.
live with Homegirl CGI.
Wait, what was the worst part for you?
Oh, the plot. I don't know. And the ending, like him.
Yeah,
they really botched the ending, in my opinion. Like I wasn't for that fucking peaceful ending shit when we know Wonder Woman's not really about that life.
Yeah,
I can feel that. I think the movie felt like mid watching it, and then if they would have maybe changed the ending, I would have felt differently about it as like an experience.
That reminded me of a
Look.
Joss Whedon movie.
Ooh,
Ooh.
It did. It was campy as fuck. And some of it, like, it was lighthearted, like a throwback Wonder Woman campy. But then there were other parts that were clearly like, did this bitch watch Justice League and then make this movie? And the non-Snyder cut, like, she watched Avengers and she was like, oh, I got ideas.
I love the Snyder cut of this movie.
what if this Wonder Woman had come out in 2009?
With Spider-Man 2, I probably would have liked it a little bit more.
Maybe. I don't know, man. It depends because you're following up that first film. And they're two different tones.
Yeah.
They are.
But
And it's weird. It's just weird from jump that you would vary from the tone, to your point, of the first movie that was wildly successful.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just say that.
Yeah.
That's usually not the winning formula for how you create things.
I'm still going to hold out hope for Patty Jenkins because she's doing my Rogue Squadron movie. So I'm holding out for her on that. But you disappointed me, Patty.
Hopefully she listens to the fans, and not all the fans, but the fans that are reasonable.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you know, make some changes. But even in the first Wonder Woman, I liked it, but I hated that Ares was still like
CG.
wild thornberries.
He did.
Yeah, like that dude was Dr. Thornberry, bro. Like
that was the worst part of the movie, though.
I did this before. I keep talking about this because it bothers me so much. Freaking Lupin from Harry Potter, whatever his real name is.
Oh,
nice guy, great actor. But I thought that when he revealed himself as Ares, he would look like he was from Greece.
Yeah.
Not still be like super redheaded ginger man.
That's DC's problem in movies too, is their villains and how they end their movies. With the exception of a few. I spend like a long-term thing with DC, so. Not in the animated universe, though.
Nope. Right, they got that on lock.
Yep.
Animated universe is very strong.
But yeah.
Are we getting any more Shazam?
Yeah, they're actually doing the Black Adam movie first and then Shazam 2. Because The Rock, so I guess whatever.
Is The Rock still in it?
Yeah. What was it? Was it the Video Game Awards or was it before that where he revealed the storyboard trailer?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either. But it was like the latter part of 2020.
Yeah, I'm down for this.
Closing thoughts, Mike and Mauricio?
Excuse me. I'm happy with The Rock doing Black Adam. I'm happy with my winter anime. If you haven't watched Attack on Titan, you need to get on it. I wouldn't have been as supportive season 2, but I'm telling you, if you want to see some cold-blooded killing in anime, go watch Attack on Titan season 4. Please do yourself a favor.
Tifzilla, closing thoughts.
Tifzilla.
Tifzilla?
No, I'm good.
Well, I guess that's the episode, guys. Henzel, do you want to close us out?
Yeah. Thanks everybody for listening. Feel free to hit us up on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Join us on Twitch on Mondays for February and most of March for Black Excellence.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up on the Twitch channel. And Trash Bodakai, the co-host, is actually working on doing some YouTube videos. Join the Discord, man, because I'm pretty sure right after we finish recording this, I'm going to put some WandaVision up.
Figure out how to say Trash Bodakai's name for the longest time.
You just did it, so.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Growth.
Yeah. Right? And that's all we want in 2021 is growth.
Exactly.
Buy those Stonks, kids.
Let's all strive to be better. Oh, man. Remember, if you don't have anything good to say, you can always
choose violence.
Shut the fuck up.
Both of them.
There it is.
Both of them. All right, guys.
Peace.
Doodles.